Almost missed my ride to the airport this morning. I was staying up late packing last night, and my back hurt a lot because I was hiking with a really crappy backpack this whole week. And so I took Tylenol PM at 1 in the morning to go to sleep, and I set my alarm. At least I thought I set my alarm for 6 in the morning to get my ride at 7. I never heard any alarm. All I heard, I woke up to the sound of my phone vibrating, and I looked at the time, and it was 7:15, and I freaked out, and I was like, oh my god. It was the guy who was picking me up. He called me, and I was worried, like, what happened, right? And he hadn't arrived yet, thank God, so I had like 15 minutes to gather all my belongings and get my shit together, and he had to wait a little bit for me when he arrived, but fortunately I got the ride, thank goodness. Otherwise I would have been screwed, because the only bus that leaves from Alto Paraíso early leaves at 4:30 in the morning, and the next one would have been at 1 p.m. and I would have missed my flight. So thank goodness for this guy. And I managed to get here. So that's a really great way to get to and from the airport, actually, is through this transportation service. It's 100 reals, which is like $20, $19 even. $20 one way, and he picks you up at the airport and will bring you to your destination of choice in Alto Paraíso. So it's a really great option, because if you take the bus from the bus station here, it's going to be around 57 reals, but you have to take a taxi there, which is going to be 25, and then if you want to take a taxi once you get to Alto Paraíso to your hotel or wherever you're staying, posada, breakfast, bed and breakfast, that's probably going to be another 15 reals, 15 to 20. So it's getting close to the same amount. Meanwhile, you could just pay a little bit more to go from A to B really fast. So I highly recommend this service. The guy's name was Kelvis, and I can share his number to whoever's interested. Really useful. I would definitely do that again. And it's also a little bit safer because less people in a car than as opposed to a bus, and just more efficient. So I highly recommend that. Alto Paraíso was great. I highly recommend Chapada dos Veadeiros. Amazing place, beautiful nature. My video camera fell in the water yesterday, which sucks because it was a new camera. But at least I have my cell phone and we'll make it work. Maybe it will keep working again. I don't know. I should have gotten the insurance on it. Anyway, what else? I'm on my way to Rio. I still have a few more flights to book. This trip's really crazy because I always plan really crazy trips. And each time they seem to get more and more complicated, and all I want is like simplicity. So it's kind of ironic, but I have fun doing these adventures as well, and it's a really good adventure. So not every day I can do this. Taking advantage while I can. That's what you gotta do. Take advantage of opportunities while you can. So, yeah. That's why I'm here. My ex-boyfriend invited me for Christmas and New Year's, so I was like, okay, I'll take 6 months leave of absence from work and spend all my money here. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna run out of money at the end, but maybe not. Maybe I think positive and money will come my way, but it's also kind of an personal experiment that I want to do, because I want to see what the difference in cost of living is here in the winter months of Canada versus in Canada in the winter months, and see if it comes out the same or if it's actually cheaper. That would be really interesting. And also just kind of a test to see if everything works out, because I know everything will work out. Everything always does work out. So it's pushing my limits, because I don't like to be without money. Like, nobody likes to be without money, but at the same time, I'm not usually like this, so I can stand to be like this for a little bit and then go back to work all the more motivated to save up for the next trip. So that's why I'm doing this. And I also want to spend more time to focus on my channel, maybe start a blog too. So many personal projects. So it's an investment in myself, my personal health, my mental health. Traveling is definitely always an investment in yourself. Doesn't matter where you go, it's an investment in yourself, and you always learn more things. I've learned so much, grown so much just from traveling, and I always travel by myself as a female. South America, I make it happen, and luckily pretty much has gone pretty well. Nothing too terrible has happened, knock on wood. But I'll share my more travel tips in another video, and please comment what you would like to see, what you would like me to talk about, and I'd be happy to talk about it. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can support me, because it makes it more fun when I have more subscribers, and I love hearing from you guys. So thanks, and have a great rest of your day.